Denise Fernandes.
Denise Fernandes, and I wish I was from Miami. I'm from Palm Coast. It's a very small town. Who knows where Palm Coast is? Yeah, a few people. Yay! So, it's Christmas. What have you done? The year is about to ending, and a new year is about to beginning. This is my favorite lyric songs from Brazil. I always think about that phrase, that the year ends and the new year starts beginning. So when I was 17 years old, my mom decided to come to America. It was 5 of us, and she only had $2,000 on her pocket. That was not easy. We thought we were gonna come to US and was gonna be easier than Brazil. Guess what? We got here, was a different language and a different culture. 19 years old, I decided to open my own company, a cleaning company. We were in Fort Myers, and I started cleaning. 2 years later, the company was starting to pick it up. I had new clients. Mom decided to move to Palm Coast. Palm Coast on that time had 1 light and 1 Walmart, nothing else. So I had to start all over again. And I did, with a cleaning company. Moving forward, life was great. My husband always supported me. He became a trauma nurse, and the cleaning company was booming. And I said, you know what? I have 2 boys, Jonathan and Joshua. Jonathan's 9 years old, he's autistic. And I said, I'm gonna stop cleaning for a little bit. I have employees, company is going great. And Tracy Gagnon asked me to give a quote on her house. So I did. I went there, gave her a quote. She said, I want twice a week. And I said, fine. As soon as I walking out at the door, she's like, do you know any realtors or brokers in town? And I was like, sure. I cleaned for a few of them. She said, realtors get free with eXp. And I turned around and I said, there is no freedom being a realtor. Because I was a realtor in 2008. The broker came in town and he opened a branch and he told me, you're gonna take care of this office. And I said, how? He's like, figure out, you're a businesswoman. Well, my mom always said that to me, figure out. And on that year, 2008, he never responded the phone. I said, I don't know how to write this contract. Figure out. Long story short, the landlord came and said, hey, you're behind the month payments at 3 months. What should I do? I was like, I don't know, let's close this. Let's close this office. And that was my end of my career being a realtor. I said, never, ever again, I want to become a realtor. Guess what, guys? Never say never. So Tracy said that to me, realtors is free. When I was going down to the elevator, I said, you know what? I'm not cleaning anymore, but I'm gonna clean her house. I'm gonna see what is different. Because I clean for a lot of brokers, I clean for a lot of realtors, and I see the frustration and the pain inside their house. So I did. I cleaned for her for 9 months. One day I was cleaning and organizing her closet. I saw a book, Millionaire Mindset for Wealthy Realtors. That book changed my life. I ordered, instead of asking her, she's the one who wrote the book, I ordered the book on Amazon. The book came. I read the book in one night. I turned to my husband the next morning and I said, I'm going to become a realtor. He's like, no, you're not. And I was like, oh, yes, I am. So less than 21 days, I became a realtor. And my mind changed. I had to switch. I dressed up, I put a makeup on, I did my hair, high heels, and I called Tracy and I said, Tracy, can I meet you? She's like, yes, sure, what's going on? I was like, no, I need to go to your house. She's like, are you gonna fire me? And I was like, no, I need to see you. So I went there, she's like, whoa. And I was like, I'm a realtor and I'm here and I'm gonna sign with eXp. She's like, really? Yes. You guys should have see Super Dave, his husband. He was having a coffee. He got out of the office and he's like, who are you? Because he always sees me on ponytail and leggings. And I said, I'm a different person. I'm a realtor now. So I told Tracy, what should I do next? So that was a very important question for me because of my past and what happened. She said, you're gonna call everyone on your phone and you're gonna tell them that you're a realtor. I was like, oh, okay, that's easy. So I called everyone on my phone. My first week, I closed the 3 deals. Fasting forward, my husband had to become a realtor because the first year we did more than 20 transactions. I just didn't know we could hire TC. Now we have TCs and VAs. So after my second year, I was dealing with a lot of investors and I said, you know what, they are profitable, minimum 30 to 40,000 on each property. Let me just go ahead and invest, partner up with my brother. We do a lot of flips. Became an icon second year. This is my only shine 3 years. And I kept less than 3 months this year. What I want to tell you is go back to the song. What have you done this year? If you're a new agent, you still have time to hustle up. If you are agent that you already achieve your milestone, continue growing. I'm Denise Fernandes and I'm here to help you if you need me.